Right, golly, that sounds an awful lot like battle. Send in the Anzacs. Send in the Anzacs. Welcome back to the channel, guys, and today we have a daily task to get assists. So, of course, if you want to pick up assists, I've always been able to rely on the British. Not a lot of kills, but lots of being helpful. And it's always refreshing to take out the 17-pounder at a 5.0 battle rating. Not bad at all. Looking forward to seeing it at 4.0 when I unlock my... what do they even call it? The M10 with a 17-pounder. I forget what they call it. But that'll be fun. I already have one from the regular tech tree, and that's probably why they took it out of the premium lineup for the British, but right now I have a chance to get a hold of one from War Bonds, so that'll be fun. Did I forget something? I can't remember. I'm kind of multitasking here. I just changed a diaper and fed a baby, and now I have Tank Baby looking at me all happy. Yeah, she loves to hear Daddy's voice. Alright, so and then we just gave some delightful communication to that M4A4, but he took us down. M4A4 Super Sherman. The baguette Sherman. Oh, by the way, speaking of the Super Sherman, and watch some air gameplay while I talk about the Super Sherman. I was looking through the game resources, getting ready to make some custom skins the other day, and I noticed that there is an M4A4 model for the Americans, so that's probably coming to the American tech tree in an upcoming update, so look for that. That should be fun. Love me some Shermans, and it'll be nice to actually have them for America. Ooh, and we delivered some tasty teabaggery to that aircraft in our, what is this called again? Jeez, Wyvern! Right, the Wyvern! I love this plane. It's made for Tank RB, performs very well there, and pop the flaps. You can see that I can maneuver in this plane, and you bleed speed very rapidly when you change direction in the Wyvern, but you can pick it up again pretty quickly and get some crits. And we'll just let him fly away. We're trying to get assists here, so we have several allied aircraft in the sky, so we disengage from that guppy. I'm being engaged over here by Tank Baby. Hi. Hi. Are you smiling at Dada? Do you want some foods? Do you want some foods? I got some food for you. You ready? You ready? Here you go. Want some pesto? Here. Have some pesto. There you go. She's so cute. She's like a baby bird. Oh man. So we pick up another kill. What? we got 3 air kills here, and we were just trying to get assists. Like, I mean, sometimes you just can't win because you're winning too hard, right? Sorry if I seem a bit distracted, but Tank Baby is awake now. Usually I record during her nap time, but I missed that opportunity. I spent a little bit more time editing this video because, well, it's a lot of matches and a whole lot of nothing happening, so I cut to the good parts, and you're gonna follow me on this quest to get 9 assists, and we're not gonna get them all at once, but we do have a refreshing time in some delightfully British engineered vehicles and a rugged Anzac vehicle. I was actually listening to the Scottish Koala while playing some of these matches, and he has a great channel. He's a bigger YouTuber than me, but we're still on the small side. And here I was trying to type in the chat, and I accidentally turned off my engine, so I'm not a noob, I swear. The War Thunder says I'm in the top 3%. Don't make fun of me. It's just sometimes I hit the enter key a little too fast, I guess. And I've been playing a lot of Warframe, so I hit T instead. Oh, we won't talk about that match. Moving on. There was a There's just a peek at me performing very poorly. So here we are deciding to take out the Anzacs again, the Australian-New Zealand Armored Corps, and sorry about that, still getting over my cold. Here we are setting up in a sniping position, and we're going to play rather passively, which is something that I don't do very often, because as soon as I start playing passive at this BR, Yagapi, I just assume that I'm going to get flanked by a T-34. So that's what I'm waiting for at this point. Taking some shots, trying to peek through the bushes with the binoculars. I used to be good at this, but either aiming has changed a bit since I was, or maybe I'm a little bit more out of practice. Yeah, Guppy really likes the pesto. So when this little girl was a baby and still inside of her mommy, I'm talking about like, you know, fetus status, we were already learning things about her, like she loves pesto. And so, well, we didn't know. Here you see me in the AA attacking a panther that's trying to pull itself off as an M10, but we're pulling his wings off and letting the bully down the block stomp on it. Armor too thick? Call the RAF! Call the RAF! Oh, Squire, I miss your videos. I'm sure he's working on something. Where was I? Right. So when Tank Baby was still a little tank fetus, still in development, as it were, in the factory, we were already learning things about her. She either loved pesto or she hated it, because every time, she definitely loves it, by the way, every time mommy had pesto, little tank fetus would just start kicking, and she's a really kicky like girl, and when she came out we found out that still applies. She's kicking her little leggies all the time. If she can't get up and walk around and bippity bap things, well, by golly, by Joe, by gum, she's gonna kick. So she loves pesto, is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, did you come here to watch tanks? Well, you could watch them. I mean, I am playing them. And here, I was just thinking, man, it's too bad there's not a 50 cal mounted on this Sherman VC. Oh, wait, there is. So, thank American foresight for looking forward to War Thunder being made and mounting 50 cals on the roof of everything. So we're able to take some pot shots at planes here and pick up an air assist, and then this BF 109 came zooming straight for us, and he actually managed to get a little bit of spalling through our armor there, so go figure. Sorry about the baby, she's just really excited about pesto, and she's telling me when she's ready for another bite, which is as soon as she finished the first one. Or, yeah. Anyway, where was I? Is pesto good for babies? Don't answer. It is. Where was I? Am I a little bit distracted? I'm a daddy. This is my real job, you know. My real job is to take care of this girl, and then, who is obsessed with me, by the way. She's like, Dad, oh, you bit me. You bit me, Johnny. Johnny, he bit me. She bit me. Wait, I gotta brush up on my memes. Anyway, speaking of brushing up, my aim is still not the best with this 17-pounder, and it kind of surprises me that my 50 cals are hitting above where the 17-pounder is going. But the standard AP ammunition for the 17-pounder is not the most accurate in the game, but once you get to the 17-pounder, yeah, Sabo, then either because it's higher velocity or for balance reasons, the Sabo performs a lot better. But at 5.0, that's not what you're going to see. So here's another match where we took out a heavy instead, and we've been constantly up-tiered, which means that your heavy tanks are not going to perform so well, and even though the Churchill Mark 7 has a truly British amount of flat armor that makes it almost like a battleship, The 75 shotgun on it is not really up to the task of engaging later tier Soviet and German vehicles at long range, so we don't really accomplish much with this match. But we managed to survive, or, well, yeah, we did survive that hit, and we picked up an assist in this one, so we were still making progress. But kind of boring, not a lot happened, so you're not going to see any more of this match up until the point where, oh, this had a Panzer IV, and we put a speculative shot in his direction. Just shreds everything inside of his tank. AP buff. Feels good. Next match. Alright, let's try something a little bit different. We've had good luck in the Wyvern, and I really do enjoy flying this aircraft. So, let's take an AA, cap a point, and see what we can do. Well, yeah, Guppy is very, very interested in the pesto. Daddy's job is to deliver pesto to the Guppy. Okay, so, hey, while we're at it, let's deliver some pesto to these guys. Now with the cleaning power of pesto, 1,000-pound bombs. And we drop our load, our payload that is, take out a Books tank, so we definitely saved some lives there. And the Wyvern made for Tank RB. Very glad that I picked up this vehicle when I did. Got it on sale, got a good deal. And now we see what looks like, is that a Focke-Wulf? I'm not quite sure. But he's deciding to turn with us, which is not a bad idea. But the elevator on the Focke-Wulf is rather weak, so before he has time to finish that loop that he's in, I'm not following him in the vertical. I would lose my energy way too rapidly. We're going to extend, and this is rather risky for us. Yeah, those look like the tracer rounds of a Focke-Wulf, so if even one or two of these 20 mils touches me, I could be in some serious trouble. But we are getting some separation, and it's only a matter of time before he turns away. So our plan at this point is to build separation. Because he's using tracers, we can dodge every round he fires at us. We can see him coming and move out of the way. So no issues there. He's not going to catch us. He doesn't have team support to back him up. Where's that AA coming from? Anyway, he's turned. Let's go get him. Turning around, we're going to have him now. He's given us his tail. All we have to do is turn and engage. And pop the flaps. Nice turn. I'm rubbing my hands with delight at this point. And, you know, licking my chops. We've got an easy kill coming up here. We got 420 mils just waiting to shred his plane to bits. Where is that anti-aircraft fire coming from? Wait, my plane's handling a bit. Oh, no. That's a familiar feel. So we got hit by AA. Oh, the carriers. Of course. Everyone remembers how the Germans had carriers and landing craft supporting them at Normandy on D-Day. Ha! Well, let's put that aside for the moment, shall we? We've had our control surfaces taken out, or we've lost tail control from that one hit from AA. Not that I'm bitter. Bitter as 7-day-old tea. So, we're doing our best to line up the guns with our enemy, but it's just not going to happen. So it's time to get into something else. Truly a sad end to this mighty warrior, but we ditched the Wyvern. And I'm sure things will turn out better for us in the Churchill Mark 7. Oh, hello, Tiger. Friends? Apparently not. Patently false, sir! So, we managed to get a good hit on that Tiger P, and that is the OG Tiger P with the add-on armor on the front, giving it 200 millimeters of frontal armor, but its sides are just as weak as they always were, so the 17-pounder has no problem punching through. Unfortunately, we're not able to capitalize on our initial success there, and now it's time to bush camp just a little bit, because, well, the enemy knows where we are, because this is our spawn, and they are inundating the area in the most aggressive and dominant fashion. But he's dominant, aggressive behavior. I don't know how much baby you guys can hear, but sorry about that. She She gets priority. This is really her time, so I'm kind of cheating here by recording. Yeah, while the baby's awake. In fact, hold on a second, guys. Let me give her a little bit more direct attention. I think she's getting a little bored just waiting for snacks from Daddy. And we're back. We'll clean up that toilet paper in the bathroom later. She likes to explore. Anyway, back in the match. You guys haven't gone anywhere, I trust. Goodbye to most of my viewers. I'm sure you left a long time ago. But for those of you who remain, it's been a pleasure. We got a little bit more video for you, and there's going to be a couple of more matches where we perform a little bit better. But here we go, struggling with the 6 degrees of gun depression. Yes, the Thunderbolt, the Aussie Bolt, has a problem with depression, mate. Scottish Koala, are you still there? I'm so sorry. But we managed to put one in the direction of that tiger, but no sauce on the turret pen. That quick shot just wasn't quite enough. We have time for one more shot, and we get real lucky there, taking down the gunner and the turret ring. Now this would be our time to push and get a quick shot into his tank, but he's retreated, and we try to drop a shot down with our suspension, but no good. Coming in for the kill, and he manages to get his gunner back. We probably should have gone around the side. So we're adding a crucial modification to the tank now to improve its survivability. See, which way is up on this thing? We'll call it about there. Yeah, now we're ready for combat. Alright, boys. Round the next. That didn't turn out so well for us. Is that a T-34-85? No, where is that bugger? Ah, there he is. A Sherman! Treachery most foul, I say, sir! Yes! Yes! No. Dang it. Squire, make more videos. You made me do this. So, we were having a bad time in the match until we came back in an AA and got 2 quick ZSU kills. Thank you so much, lightly armored Ruski self-propelled cannons. But pick up an assist and bully, sir. Yes, bully, I say. Capital. Please, no bully. This is just bad. So T-34, there's nothing we can really do to him, but we can pester him, and that's really our goal anyway, to be a nuisance. Like an Italian infantryman, you know, just, no good. So, carrying on, now we're back in the Wyvern. We managed to pick up enough points to spawn in something a little bit more, delicious. And we're pulling ahead on with this whatever it is, whatever it was now. And one of the things I like to do in a head-on when I have wing-mounted cannons is skid just a bit to one direction, and that direction is always to the right. And planes that have nose-mounted guns tend to miss, and then they line themselves up nicely for my wing-mounted cannons, often with a wing rip. So we pull off this textbook landing, and because I am an American pilot, we're firing the guns on the runway. Deliver some freedom downrange. And we certainly didn't get jumped by a loaned bearcat. Oh, French traitors. There will be a reckoning, sir! Sorry, I might be a bit goofy, but we picked up enough assists with that match to finish off our mission for the day, which means that's the end of today's broadcast. It's been nice hanging out with you guys and just being goofy. I didn't really have it in me to be serious today, and I didn't quite have the wittiness to be funny, but thanks for sticking around anyway. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.